Hey everybody, I hope y'all can hear me, see me as I try to frantically get set up. How my convention was a child. My convention with 3 kids and my mama was I'm going to post some pictures. I'm going to put a video together and post some things. I did not get a chance to meet Mr. Matt Smith. Um, So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I was upset, but because the line was so very long. But anyway, my name is the infamous Kiki. I'm looking at the chat. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Team Green. Okay, if you are Team Black, you're welcome here. This is a safe space for everybody, but in particularly a safe space for all of the realm of the High Tower Team Green. Allison is innocent. This is what we do here. So if we're going to watch this episode live starting at 8 p.m. and then when the episode starts, you'll hear me interject comments. I will give timestamps, but hopefully everybody is watching it live. Some of you guys watch this on the replay or watch this as a later date. So you're welcome to watch this. Some of y'all don't even watch the show. Y'all just come here to hear me talk shit and support the channel. That's cool too. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And here, a lot of y'all watch it on the replay. I don't get a lot of people in my lives, but I do get a lot of people here for the replay. And then as I post this on Twitter and on my Instagram, then people come back and rewatch it whenever they have the time. So if you're not watching this live, that's cool. Welcome. I appreciate you. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I don't know how many episodes. This is in this show. I think it's 10. I think we have 2 episodes left, right? Y'all may be able to correct me. Anyway, welcome to my channel. You'll see me looking up because I'm looking at my TV. You'll see me looking down because my computer is actually down here. The setup I have is crazy to keep me comfortable. I'm in my bed with my pillow behind me because my back, I had back surgery, so my back has issues. I have a really janky camera. If y'all can see my camera, it's kind of janky, but it does the trick. I have my cup. Look at my cup, bitches, my cup. So I got some people wondering what I'm drinking. It's Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid and whiskey. Grape Kool-Aid, lemon Kool-Aid mixed together with cherry whiskey. You're welcome. You're welcome, America. You're welcome for that recipe. I have had a very long weekend. Yesterday, I went to a convention where there was Tom Sturgis was there. Mason Alexander Park was there from Sandman. Hello, Dustin. How are you? Matt Smith was at this convention. Star Trek people, Gates McFadden, John Delancey was at this convention, had a lot of people there. I did not get any autographs, any photo ops, or nothing. I had my 3 kids with me. And child, we got there late. It's a whole story. I have to do a video just telling you about my convention struggles. But my kids, they got they always get mystery boxes and they got like crate loot and stuff like that. Like my kids come out like bandits at conventions. My kids dressed up, they wear costumes. I have to post the pictures and do a video. I'm gonna do a video, put the pictures on there. Tuesday, I'm going to see Halloween Ends. I've been avoiding every kind of spoiler, but I did read that some people were disappointed. I know what pulls my teeth said he was disappointed. Or were you disappointed in Halloween Ends? So I don't know. I don't want to read anything. I don't want to hear it. But we gonna do what we do. But so this episode is called The Green Council of House of the Dragon, and like I said, I'm interested to see how this progression goes. I have read the books. I was formerly Team Black, but after watching this show, and a few things have dawned on me that I'm just like, Rhaenyra is kind of trash. She's kind of trash. So all the people who read the book are, and most of the people online doing YouTube videos and channels are very biased towards Rhaenyra. They let Rhaenyra look. Some of these people got a YouTube channels. Rhaenyra could come in and smack their mama, and they be like, "Well, it's Rhaenyra." Damon could come over there and piss on their 2-year-old, and they be like, "Well, Damon, you know how he is." I'm like, are you effing kidding me? The stuff that Rhaenyra and Damon have done are so foul, so unbelievable. Now, I'm not blaming their children. I'm just keeping it on the adult level, but it's so foul. It's just unbelievable. Okay, so you will hear me refer to as Damon as Day, Rhaenyra as Ray, so Ray and Day. Aemon the One Eye, I will call him Miss Patty because Aemon the One Eye looks like this lesbian chick I used to work with back in the day, and her name was Patricia. We called her Miss Patty. So Aemon, she didn't have a patch, y'all, but like to me, Aemon looks like a real butch queen, a transgendered male, or like I said, the lesbian coworker I used to have. That, but they look. If I wish I had a picture of her because you would be like, oh my god, they look just alike. Except Miss Patty didn't have an eye patch, but they look just alike. Like to me, his face looks strangely effeminate yet masculine at the same time. That was Miss Patty. So I'm not mad at One Eye. I don't find him particularly attractive, but he seemed like he got, he bucking up. He seemed he got the heart to fight. I like that. So no, there's going to be spoilers here. I'm going to talk about things. I may talk about things in the book. At the end of the episode, I'm going to recap, tell you my thoughts. Sometimes, like I said, I'll interject things throughout the episode. I'm trying to refresh to see is it on here yet? Not yet. I'll give it another minute or so. And so anybody else that are here that don't watch the show, like I said, you're going to hear me talking. I'm going to be talking to you guys in the chat. Dustin, I am having, I'm with you, my brother. I don't even know. I'm having like a life. My life is good. I'm having a transformation. I'll probably do a live tomorrow morning. I'll do like a little rant. Y'all subscribe to the channel because I do a little rant. But I watch all kinds of shows here. I do reviews. Like I said, I'm doing Halloween Ends. I do Rings of Power. Rings of Power just ended. All of my shows are ending. So I need to do other shows. I will do the Dragon Prince. I will do the Gudetama show, or I don't know if it's a show or a movie that's coming up. I'll do I love Gudetama. Like Gudetama rules my house. Like my kids love everything. I have a Gudetama bathroom, y'all. I'll show you that one day. My whole bathroom is decked out in Gudetama. If you don't know what Gudetama is, it's like this Japanese sensation by Sanrio, the same people who do Hello Kitty. Like it's a whole thing, and they're coming out with their movie. But so I just plan to do a lot of different shows, and always need suggestions. I do 90 Day Fiance, Life After Lockup. I gotta watch 90 Day Fiance and do a video, but we'll see. Let me see, is this episode on here yet? Oh, here it is, episode 9. We're getting ready to start, y'all. Hey, Dustin. Yeah, Dustin, I gotta really talk about what's really going on in my life right now. All I could The Last of Us is coming out. I don't know when that comes out, but I'm definitely going to be watching Last of Us live. I've never played a video game, but I watch all the cutscene movies. So I feel like I'm an expert, right, girl? Am I going to start covering, you mean Sister Wives? I don't know. I have to watch a few episodes, but I don't really watch Sister Wives. Like that's just not really my thing. Like I like the dating shows. Like, I invested it into that. Like as my relationship falls apart. Yeah, it's a whole thing right now. So I've been in a long-term relationship, and I feel like this is, it's run its course, unfortunately, and there's nothing I can say or do to stop it. So I've tried everything that I can, and sometimes when you try everything that you can to keep something together, you just have to realize you have to let go. So that's what I'm learning, to just let go. Oh, you want to add to the lineup? I could add to the lineup. I mean, if that's what y'all want to see me talk about. I like I said, I like to jump in shows in the beginning, and Sister Wives I've never watched, but I'll go back and watch it if y'all If that's what y'all like, and like I said, I would love to watch Inmate to Roommate. That's more my speed. I like the inmate shit because I've dated dudes who've been incarcerated. Um, so yeah. So I don't know, y'all. I'm just going through some things, so I need some cheering up today. They're doing the recap right now, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm watching. It's the recap. So we're through the recap, and we're going into the title. I'm gonna let the intro run. Most time I skip it, but I'm gonna let it run this time. Just because I got here late. It's been such a hectic weekend. Like I said, my convention time was fun, but it was hectic. Like my kids was just acting. I don't even know. My kids were just just had issues. Anyway, I've been dieting really hard, exercising really hard. I woke up this morning, I was stiff and I was hurting because yesterday I was on my feet for like 5 hours at the convention, walking around, chasing my kids around, going up and down the escalator. Like I woke up this morning, I felt like I was 90 years old because my back gets real stiff when I overuse it. But today I I cleaned my house today. I was like, I'm just gonna lay in bed and relax. No, I cleaned my house today. Oh, today's one of your down days. I'm sorry, I really am. This is one of my down days as well, but I just, sometimes I just feel like there's nothing I can do about the feeling of wanting to be loved. And I know how I should be treated. And I know how I should be loved. I know that I'm a good person and I'm a great person. And I can't make another person see that. And I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all hear me, of trying to make another person see my worth when I know I love me. I do a lot. I mean, I own businesses. I'm an award-winning artist. I've been in magazines. I've been in journals. I'm a good person. I'm an activist. I'm in these streets in this community. I do a lot. And I need a man to be like, you know what? That's my girl. That's my bitch right there. Like she's doing things and being back there like, yeah, babe, get him. I need a man to be like, get him, girl, get him, not just sitting there like, whatever. I got so much shine that I don't need somebody to try to dim me to make them feel better. That's what I'm saying. I gotta turn my ringtone down. Okay. You're close to hitting your breaking point. I know. We all hit our breaking points. Let me try to turn my ringtone off, you guys, because my phone be going off. We all hit our breaking points, and I am literally at my wit's end, and I don't know what to do. And everybody's advice is telling me the same thing. And so, what do you do when everybody's telling you to just quit and move on? When you don't want to quit, you don't want to move on. But it's kind of like the sunken cost fallacy. Look that up, y'all. Sunken cost fallacy is when you've sunken a lot of time, energy, effort into something that you don't want to let go. But then sometimes you have to. You have to cut your losses and run. But there's nothing I can do. I can't control other people. We all can't. I can only control myself. I can't make people do right by me. I can't teach a man how to treat me. Oh, Viserys. Okay, so in this episode, the last episode, we saw that Viserys died. He was talking and mumbling in his sleep at the end, close to death on his deathbed. And Allison thought she heard him say something about Prince Aegon should be king. But no, he was just talking about the prophecy that, of course, nobody knows about besides Rhaenyra. So now, really, Viserys fucked things up, period. Like, Viserys fucked it up again. In the end, Viserys is fucking everything up. And Allison is really emotional. Like, she's really crying. Like, I dare you, Team Black people, say something. I wish you would. Say something that Allison didn't love Viserys. The hell she did. She had 3 kids by this man. Come on now, y'all. They talking about she didn't love him and she probably killed him. I don't think Allison killed Viserys. She loved that man. She's sitting up here crying. So she's saying she told her Daddy Hightower, that he said that Aegon should be king, but he was talking about the prophecy. But again, she don't know that, so that's not her fault. But they gonna blame her anyway. They blame Allison for everything. The anything that happens, well, Allison had something behind it. I'm like, y'all reading in too much. Like y'all reading a little bit more than what the books say, because people want to hate on Allison no matter what she do, no matter how she do anything. Now, granted, I don't like her oldest child. Her daughter's really creepy. Aegon One Eye seemed like he in it to win, so it seemed like he should really be king. But they blame Allison for everything. I don't like the fandom blaming her and scapegoating Allison for everything. Her daddy told her to marry this old Viserys, and then they still blamed her while she was up there like scratching and biting her nails and but it's Allison's fault. Like, yeah, it's her fault. Like she up there crying over Skeletor, and then people still gonna blame her. Come on now. Who gave you the wrench? Dustin, I gave you the wrench. Of course. Only I can bestow the wrenchness. I figured, Dustin, you and what pulls my teeth, y'all show up all the time, so y'all get a wrench. My regulars get a wrench.
Should succeed him as Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
So Aemon One Eye is the second one. Aegon is the first one, the drunk alcoholic womanizer who be impregnating everybody. And you know what? For Halloween, I was gonna be Allison. Like there's this green dress on Amazon. If y'all want to dress House of the Dragon, look on Amazon. They have costumes. They have but they have a green Allison dress that I was gonna wear. I'm glad she looked better than that last. Because that last episode, she looked like somebody's great grandmama. I don't know what she was wearing. Not this episode. They got her looking more.
Secretly to install my son now.
My queen, there was no need to sully you with dark instincts.
See? These MFers were plotting to install her son without Allison saying shit. Stop that. Stop blaming Allison for everything. Stop blaming her. She realizing that these MFers was plotting to put her son on the throne without her knowledge. Boom. Stop it. Stop it, you Rhaenyra. You stop it, you haters. Stop it. Right. They didn't. Right. Do you really think that they was going to let Rhaenyra be queen? Are y'all playing with me? These men didn't give a F about Rhaenyra. Shit. Allison, like, hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all did what? She looking like you. These men, I'm not trying to be sexist, but this is how it really went down back in the day. These men, we didn't want to bother you, queen, with it. No, because they thought, well, maybe she wouldn't have went along with the plan. You sit your ass down. Oh, damn. Sir Zaddy, like, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Right. Yeah, they didn't insult nobody. He was like, what the fuck is going on here? Y'all killing people in the car.
As I come to that, Lord Commander, enough.
Tell him, Lord Commander. He telling the truth. Look, I'm Team Green, but he like, wait a minute.
The door remains shut.
No. Run, brother, run. They gonna kill you. You know you the brother. You gonna be the first one to die. And you better sit your black ass down. They already killed that dude. He like, she just like, what is happening? What the fuck? You hear me? You better sit your black ass down. He like, wait, oh no, okay, all right. Shit. Look at the Lord Commander looking at them like, y'all, you conspiracy ass motherfuckers.
No, Damon, what she done?
Nah, Damon ain't gonna bend the knee. You the Lord Commander looking at them like, you MFers.
In order to accede to it.
The prequel is correct, Your Grace. The living challenger invites battle and bloodshed. It is unsavory, yes. But a
Why you can't stand Allison? That ain't even her fault. That's not even her, dude. Like, these people, they was like, we already put this in motion, girl. We ain't need you.
He locked her. I will not have you deny this.
Right.
Word, and I'll have you removed from this chamber and sent to the wall.
Right, bitch. I'll send you to the wall hole. Go ahead, Team Black. Talk your shit now. Allison ain't the problem. These motherfuckers are the problem. All of them. They're the problem. Not her. They want to make her out to be the villain. Why? She's like, look, can we not kill people? Christian Cole, you're a murderer, you're a psychopath.
Be quick and be clean.
Looking at her like, what? He like, I resign. Fuck this shit. Right. I quit. Right. I resign. That's what I would have did. Out. I can't go along with this conspiracy shit. Like, y'all crazy. Right. Yeah, he like, I can't deal with y'all. Right, Lord Commander, you done spoke the truth. I would have said the same thing. Look, yeah. Y'all over here conspiring and lying and scheming. Y'all gonna get me killed. Fuck y'all. I'll go back home.
One possesses thing, the other will.
Look, she over here speaking. Look. She even sewing a spider, y'all. She obsessed with insects. She crazy. Okay, she over there like with her needlework as a spider. Oh, the little twins that she had. She had twins. She like the fuck. Look at the twins. She like it's going down. Yeah, they didn't lock the door. You see, Brother Man was like, I'll just leave. They're like, no, we locked the door. He like, well, shit. Let me sit my ass right on. You better sit your black ass down. Or you be next on the table talking about. Oh no. Allison, you was not a good mother. I can't say that Allison was not a good mom. You can tell that she wasn't close to her children. I don't think Allison even want to have children. Here come Patty. Go on, get her, Miss Patty. Go on, get her, Miss Patty. Miss Patty showed up. Right, Miss Patty gonna show up in the shadows, y'all. He gonna be creepy. He gonna have that hood on. Miss Patty gonna be like, what's going on?
Forgive me, Lord. I did not know. But you're sworn to protect him.
He exploits his authority to order me away from any of these.
Miss Patty. Wait, let me see, Dustin. What'd you say? I heard Discovery, the ones that'll deal with Verizon and go off under the new stream Apple one. Oh, I didn't know that. See, Dustin be having the Discovery, Apple, Verizon T. And HBO, because it affects HBO as well.
No one else but your brother. And remove your white clothes. None can know who you are or what you seek, including the Queen.
Uh-oh. See, I keep telling y'all, please, Allison is innocent. She is her daddy, and all the rest of the men was just like, we doing whatever we want to do. They was waiting for that man to die. Girl, you better run too. Rainiers, you better run, girl. She like, wait a minute. Oh, hell, now they locked her in the room. She like, wait a minute. Motherfucker. She looking like, what is going on? They done locked her in her room. What are they doing? That one servant is she on the okie doke? You know, she the spy. Now they locking all the servants up. I guess all the ones that knew that Viserys was dead or is dead. Yeah, she just started something she can't finish. It's going to be a higher price. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it's gonna be a higher price point.
So Eric knows he has the advantage.
Miss Patty don't care. He got an eye patch on. Miss Patty don't give a fuck.
And who wants you? If I want to be found, it must be brought to me. The very fate of the Southern Kingdom depends on it.
No, I'm not fair.
See, Christian Cole, he loyal though.
That would not be my desire. I would. If anything was happened.
Cole needs me, Mother. So Eric isn't the only one.
Miss Patty say he going too, child. Miss Patty said, no, I need to go. You better listen to Miss Patty. Don't get him, Miss Patty. Miss Patty, he not physically attractive, but I don't know. You know, I like a real imposing, kind of strong, silent type. That's the kind of man I like. That's like, I got it. Supposed to launch in springtime of 2023. That sounds about right. Springtime, that'd be perfect right before the summer.
Silk on my 13th wedding day. This was due to my brother, he said, to ensure I was as educated as he was. At least that's what I understood him to mean.
Christian Cole looking at him like, oh, Miss Patty
He
crazy.
said time to get his way.
Every woman is an image of the mother, to be spoken of with reverence.
Oh, okay. I see now. I know Christian Cole got mommy issues. So we see it now. I see it. Who hurt you, Christian Cole? Was your mother? It seemed like he has mommy issues.
Misplaced our drinking companion, knowing that he has been in the past a patron of your fine establishment.
I don't think it would be perfect if they lost it in January.
And describe them.
That is a delicate matter. You see the man was the Prince Aegon. When they trust.
Oh, they're looking for Aegon. He had every whorehouse in the country. Child. Aegon over there, busting it wide open.
Earlier, perhaps.
Quite a bit earlier. Years ago, in fact.
But more recently.
He does not frequent the street of silk. His tastes are known to be less discriminating.
So in other words, Aegon up there having sex with everybody. Look, let me tell you, Aegon the prince is for the streets. He like Branwyn. He for the streets. Oh, shit. If he was alive today, Aegon would be butt naked on the OnlyFans, selling subscriptions to men and women. Aegon is for the streets. Okay? How many times I gotta tell you he's for the streets?
It's as simple as that.
He's a hoe. He's for the streets.
Once more Barrett to Rhaenyra must now.
Verizon, I have a deal with Discovery Plus. Yeah, I guess Verizon. I mean, whatever they want to do. That's a huge deal, though. That gives Verizon a stake in the game, and this streaming app game that people are making hand over fist money, apparently, or trying to. Oh, he like, who are you loyal to?
I am no oath breaker. I will not bend the knee.
He said, I will not bend the knee. Child, he said, I will not bend the knee.
Anyone else?
There's a bunch of them who said, we ain't bending the knee. He said, I am no oath breaker. I am not bending the knee.
House Phil keeps its sworn oath to the princess.
Very well.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. This is just sad, y'all. Look, he's like, forget it. Y'all ain't taking me. I'm going to bend the knee. Right. Already. Survive. They like, long live the king. Shit, I guess is what we doing. Oh, Lord have mercy. Long live the king. Shit. And then through all of this, where the hell is Rhaenyra at? Where is Rhaenyra? Like, all this is going on. because she don't know her daddy is dead. But come on now. Like, girl. Okay, I'm 22 minutes and 16 seconds in, by the way, if those are wondering. But come on now. Come on. This is the level of stupidity this woman has.
He could be in the hands of mercenaries on a ship to UT. He could be dead. Let us hope for your
Now they looking for Aegon. He didn't played Where's Waldo and shit. Don't tell me he like at a fight club. Aegon's at a fight club, you know. Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening on this show?
About 10 years, I should say. They have to grow the nails and file the teeth. Makes them more formidable. Prince Aegon spends many a night in this place. You see now what he is.
Wow.
You've seen everything.
Okay. Just this is disturbing to me. Y'all.
One of many who wage you.
Lord have mercy. That was too much for me. The kid fight club that's crazy. That's too much for me. Yeah, I can't deal nothing with no animals and no children. That's my threshold. Like, that was a little, that was a bit much for your girl. Like, I didn't want to see that.
Desire the younger brother who studies history and philosophy. Desire who trains with the sword, who rides the largest dragon in the world. Desire who should be.
He should be king. Miss Patty said he should be king.
I know what it is to toil for what others are freely given.
He said,
And we can't find him, Cole.
And what if we
Yeah,
can't find him?
Man with no taste for depravity. His secrets are his own.
Miss Patty said he should be king.
I'm next in line to the throne. Should they come looking for me, I intend to be found.
You tell them, Miss Patty. You tell them, Miss Patty. Shit. He said, if they come looking for me, I'm going to be found. Netflix come on Netflix. Oh, I love Netflix. Netflix the GOAT.
You swore oath of service until death.
A moment of your time, Lords.
You'll find no buyers for your wares here.
I can take you to Prince Aegon. Rather, I'm sent by one who knows where he is.
Uh-oh.
For a price.
What is her name? What's the old girl name?
I will consider your price.
My mistress will not treat with the servants of the keep. Exalted though they may be, she'll trust this to the hand of the king only.
Impossible.
I think you wish to hear what the white worm can tell him.
Oh, the white worm. That's old girl. Like, old girl so far, I don't know what her angle is in all of this. I mean, I guess she just sells her stuff to the highest bidder. But at least Viserys and Littlefinger had a purpose. Like, they had a goal. Like, they wasn't just money or profit. He was trying to leave. Old dude was trying to get out.
What say you? The Lord Confessor presumes I have no love for the princess. Where were you going then?
Yeah, he was trying to go warn her.
Let the king's justice take him.
Dang, they finna get locked up, fool.
You did well.
Like you say.
I still don't understand. I know people made videos of why Larys would betray his family, but I still don't understand why. Like, it still doesn't really make a lot of sense to me why he would betray his family. So, whatever. Y'all see my shirt? My shirt actually says, if you can see it, Let me turn the light off. I know you guys can't see it because of the light, but it actually says armed and conscious. That's what my shirt says. It's my own shirt, my own design. You guys, let me turn my light on. Turn my light back on. Y'all see me? Y'all see me? Hey. I'm gonna get the StreamYards thing going so I can comment on videos. There's some videos I really would like to watch on YouTube and comment on them at the same time. So we'll see. Yeah, your girl been working out. I've been working out a lot lately. You know, your girl still slim down in the face a little bit. You know. I just keep on smiling, y'all. It's been a long day. Look at Allison up there crying. She loved Viserys. Like, I don't give a damn what you people say. She loved Viserys. She loved her husband. Even though, it may not have been a love, but I think she respected Viserys. I think she grew attached to him. I think she loved him. I don't care what anybody says. Rhaenyra loved her husband. So y'all can just go suck it.
I will do you the considerable courtesy of assuming there is a good reason for the outrage of my treatment here this morning. I seriously.
Rhaenyra's like, why y'all lock me in my room?
Okay. And you are usurping the throne. It was my husband's dying wish. Believe it or no.
She said, what?
Egon will be king. I came here to ask your support. I must credit you for your boldness. House Velaryon has long allied itself with the Princess Rhaenyra, and what has it gained you?
Nothing.
Your daughter dead. Alone
Right.
in Pentos. Your son cuckolded. Rhaenyra's heirs are none of these. It is your husband who grasps so heedlessly for the throne. And even he has abandoned you. Gone these 6 long years to fight a desperate battle, returning grievously, if not mortally wounded, leaving the Lady of Driftmark to chart her course alone. The word of my house is not fickle. No, that's dear cousin. You, more than any soul alive, understand what I say now.
Right.
I loved my husband, but I will speak the truth we both know.
She like, girl.
You should have been queen.
Yes, she should have been queen.
I little thought to hear those words from you. The Iron Throne was yours by blood and by temperament. Viserys would have lived his days a country lord, content to hunt and study his histories, but
Did you have another phone to confirm today's the day?
we do not know. We may guide them.
I don't know what you mean, Dustin. What does that mean?
Gently. Away from violence and sure destruction, and instead toward peace. It's in the name of peace that you've imprisoned me. And what of my dragon? If we overmatched, Rhaenyra will be tempted to strike us, and war will ensue. Without your dragon, she may be persuaded to negotiate. If it's Driftmark you want, you should have it. For you and your granddaughters to pass on as you see fit. You are wiser than I believed you to be. Alicent Hightower, the true queen, counts the cost to her people. And yet you toil still in service to men.
Yeah, right.
Follow your husband, your son.
Yeah. She real treat. Rhaenyra is my girl because she real talking to Allison like for real. She's like, all the shit that you done, you subjected to your husband, your daddy, your son, the council. You really don't have no control over nothing. You just a pawn in their game, baby. Like you think you have control and you have none. None. Like you think you have it together, but you don't. You're just a pawn. Like Allison is just a pawn with Even Rhaenyra is a pawn. She's a pawn because Damon wants to be on the throne. So yeah, she is. She's just a pawn in a game that she didn't create, that she don't have any control of, that she thinks she does. Allison has no control. I'm tired of y'all demonizing Allison because she's not the problem. She's not the issue. Her dad and all the rest of those men sitting on a damn council is the problem.
You yourself are the mysterious white.
The white worm, yeah. I don't understand her angle.
My condolences on the passing of your king.
Did I have a lot of fun at the convention? Dustin?
Where is Prince Aegon?
I had a lot. My kids have a lot of fun. Let's put it that way. I didn't get a chance to meet Matt Smith or any of the Star Trek people or nothing. I couldn't because I had 3 children with me. I had my mother who was trying to help, but going to the convention with my kids is very time consuming and exhausting. I was very much exhausted. I'm very exhausted. So, yeah. So, but I did have a little bit of fun. I mean, I got to see a lot of costume. I took some pictures. I'm going to put together a video, but it is what it is. There'll be another one. I don't know if I have a chance to meet Matt Smith again, but it is what it is.
When your blood's red and you install your grandson on the throne.
I don't even. I need some subtitles. I don't know the hell she's saying. Am I the only person who know the fuck she's saying? Like, I like this woman. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman.
But what the people allow you to take?
But her accent is just weird. It's just like that's a choice. That's a choice. So it's a choice. I really wouldn't have picked, but that's a choice, girl. That's a choice. I don't know what the hell she was saying. Shit, I'm gonna put the subtitles on because, girl, I don't know what the hell you saying. Cause she don't talk like that in real life. Like I heard her, she don't sound anything like that. Is he having sex underneath the thing? Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding underneath the altar.
Where's the white worm? She sold you for a price. And why have you paid it? I want my mother. Your grandfather hand will be outside the city walls.
Oh, he's a hot mess. He trying to run too. Run. They like, look. He was really hiding underneath the altar. Child, no. He was really hiding underneath the damn altar. And then he looked drunk. He a hot mess. What is the what? What is the what, Dustin? Look, he trying to run. Miss Patty tackled his ass. Miss Patty got him. Miss Patty like, girl, if you don't get your ass up. Look at Christian Cole. Look at the other dudes. The other dudes are like, shit, get out of here. We just trying to read a book. His brother's like, look, bitch.
And they're going to make you king.
Oh no, he's spitting Miss Patty's face.
Where's your brother?
He said, where's your brother? Shit, his brother took off. His brother took off. His brother was like, shh, I'm out.
You got no argument from me. Let me go. We'll find a ship and sail away, never to be found.
He like, no.
queen awaits.
He like, that's what you want. He probably thinking, if I could just put his ass on a ship right now. Yeah, he looking at him like, that's what you want. Not what he wants. I would say right now, I don't like the actor that plays the Aegon. I don't like him. I like the other one better, but I guess they had to age him up. But I just, and then the middle one, Aim in the one eye, look older than the other one, so I think they should have picked a better actor. Are you watching 90 Day? Oh, you watching 90 Day Fiance? Ooh, child, I have to watch it. I have not had a chance to watch it, but I'm gonna try to watch it after I watch this because I want to see about Kimberly and Usman. I want to see what's happening with her. I saw just a clip of her meeting Usman's mother, and I did not like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the way she acted. I don't know. I may watch it live tonight. It just depends on how I feel.
If that is true, then I made you queen of the 7 kingdoms. Would you have desired it otherwise?
How could I know? I wanted whatever you impressed upon me to want. And now the debt comes to you. The debt you are happy enough to pay.
A sacrifice. A sacrifice made for the stability of the realm. No king has ever lived that hasn't had to forfeit the lives of a few to protect the many. Though I understand your squeamishness.
Reluctance to murder is not a weakness. I've had everything. We'll proceed now as I see fit. We will send terms to Rhaenyra on Dragonstone. True terms, such that she may accept without shame.
If she lives, her allies will mass behind her banners, looking for her return.
She must not return. My husband would have desired this mercy be shown to his daughter.
Your husband? Or you, his daughter's childhood companion?
Kristen Cole will be named Lord Commander of the King's Guard. My son will be anointed tomorrow at dawn. The whole of King's Landing must witness his ascent. He will assume authority. There will be no more dithering. My son will take the crown of his namesake, the Conqueror, and carry Blackfire, his sword. Let the people remember the ancient strength of House Targaryen.
Oh, they really finna do this. Yeah.
You know so much like
yeah, she got advice from Clubfoot. Like, Clubfoot know what the hell he doing. He murdered his whole family. Like, come on now. We could have another West party today. Come in. Yeah, we could do like a party. Want to see the Night of the Undead? I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they could at least put a beard on Sir Christian Cole. Like, he ain't aged a bit in like, how many years has it been? 16 years? They could have at least made his hair longer, but gave him a beard, put some salt and pepper in his hair. Fucking something. I mean, damn. Clubfoot look older than Sir Christian Cole. Sir Christian Cole just like he immortal and shit. The immortal Sir Christian Cole. That's his name. The Immortal. Cause that motherfucker ain't aged a bit in like 18 years. Like, come on now. It's like they didn't even try. They could have easily put some salt and pepper in his hair, gave him a little salt and pepper beard. They could have easily did that. They didn't even try. They was just like, you know what? You just gonna look the same in 18 years. They didn't even try to age him up or nothing. He looking younger than Allison. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Yeah. He got a foot fetish. Leave that man alone. Look at him. Look at you old pervert. You old pervert. He like, let me look at your feet. They sure is pretty. I love it. He nasty. He nasty. He probably going home talking about, I love it. I love it. Let me see your feet. Yeah. That's nice.
What do you mean?
You nasty free, you nasty bitch. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I dated a dude with a foot fetish one time. I've only dated one dude like that. I know there's a bunch of men out there, but for some reason, I've only dated one dude that was into feet. And like he was really into feet. Like he wanted me to rub his eggplant with my foot and put lotion on it. Oh, that shit.
Tell you.
Yeah, I'm more like her. Maybe not know them.
And Allison over there whoring out her feet. You a foothole. You a foothole. Just got the feet all up there. Just take the stockings off slowly. Yeah.
Use task force within your expertise.
Yeah, your expertise. You do the dirty work. They always told me I had pretty feet. He like, let me look at that foot. Yeah, mama. Oh, let me rub it. Let me touch it. You can't make this shit. What told you? What did I call it? I said he gonna be sitting there. Let me just like while you sit there, like not only did she have Viserys on top of her with a dead look, then she gotta put her feet up there while this man jerks his meat to her feet. All of that to get him to cooperate. Girl, Allison is just going through some serious abuse. Like she is going through it, honey. Like if I gotta sit up there and I got a girl, like y'all, that's abuse. Like that is abuse. Like it really is. It's like being used. It's like as bad as somebody being on top of you, violating you. Like she got mentally violated. You know, Allison is just, I feel so bad for her. Like she just keeps getting violated by these men in one way or another. And that was definitely a violation. Like, even though they didn't touch her body and touch her feet, nothing. But the idea that you were being used for sexual gratification is a violation. And it's something that you're not consenting to, that you just kind of go along with. That's, you're being used and abused, honey. You're being, oh no, that old dude ain't got hung up. He ain't got strung up. Cause somebody cut him down, like they got people hanging just from the just waiting in the hallway. Just Rainier's is like, what is happening? Like, what is happening? You know, it's just like Larry Strong. I liked him for a second, but now I'm just like, oh.
Just south of Kingsway. The Black Water's this way.
Renee's trying to sneak. She's like, I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all lost y'all damn mind. Out of here. Oh, hell.
I won't leave Maze. If I could get to the dragon pit, then...
No, they'll expect you there, Princess. You won't get past the gates. No, come. You must make for the riverfront and find a ship before they know you've gone. This way.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm afraid for Renera, girl. I'm so scared for her. Even the sheep are like, meh. Girl, she better stop. Like, what is happening? Where are they taking ushering the people out to? I Please don't kill Rhaenyra. Oh, I'm gonna be so stressed out if they do something to her. I'm just gonna be so stressed out. And then hear this fool that don't even want to be king, that's half drunk. Okay, I'm 47 minutes and 20 seconds in. He is half drunk, looking crazy.
Do you know what's been done to him this day?
He don't care, girl. Your son don't give a damn.
Now you will be king.
And my father never wanted this. He had tried for years to make me heir, and never did. Steadfastly, he upheld Rhaenyra's claim.
Change his mind.
He could have, but he never did. Because he didn't like me.
And yet, with his final breath, he
He said he didn't like me. He said he didn't like me. He didn't like you because you an alcoholic, you a screw up, and you ain't shit. So therefore, I mean, and it's so sad that they willing to put this incompetent fool on the throne, which I don't agree with. I'm Team Green, but I don't agree with him being on the throne. All because he a man. Now I admit Rhaenyra would have been a better ruler than this motherfucker would. But these misogynist, patriarchal idiots want to put this alcoholic, womanizer, idiot fuck up on the throne. All because of what? Because he a man. I'm telling you, there's two things in this world that makes no sense: racism and misogyny slash patriarchy. It makes a lot of times racism makes no sense. People will do things and say things and vote for people that have nothing in common with them, that don't mean them any good, all based on I want to be better than this group over here, or I think I'm better than these people over here, or I'm going to go for somebody to rule over me just because they the same color as me, but they don't even like me either. They not looking for my well-being either. All because of what? You feel like this person's my skin color and we better than these people over here. It makes no sense. Same thing about misogyny and patriarchy. It makes no sense. There have been plenty of rulers throughout our real history in a real time that have been queens, that could have been empresses or queens that have been good rulers. But people will sit there and put somebody on the throne who's crazy, who's a womanizer, who's inbred, who's drooling. There have been some people who have ruled that have been drooling, people who are mentally ill, that they put on the throne, that they know that they're incompetent, impotent, can't have no children, mentally ill, or just plain crazy, and they get put on the throne because they're a man. Because they're a man. But then they may have a sister or a brother or an aunt, or somebody else that should be on the throne besides them, that may be a woman, but they won't go for that. So help me make sense out of that. Again, like I said, racism and misogyny makes no sense. It just makes, we're going to put somebody on the throne, even though I know Allison believes that Viserys said that her son should be on the throne. But the thing about it is, they were conspiring to do this even without Allison saying that. They were conspiring to do this before the king died. For all we know, they could have been conspiring for, the king. They could have been poisoning the king or making sure he died. Who knows? But the point is that these people want a king on the throne for some kind of notion that I, as a woman, cannot understand. Like, I understand in this situation, they didn't like Rhaenyra. They didn't like the things that she did, especially by her having these children out of wedlock and then trying to pose them. Rhaenyra shot herself in the foot with that. If she wouldn't have did all of that, it would have been harder for them to put Aegon on the throne. If she would have had these illegitimate children, if she would have acted the way she was supposed to do and did what she was supposed to do, and not you just go off and I'm gonna do me and I'm gonna be me and I'm gonna marry Damon and I'm gonna marry this gay man and then have these kids and be like, yeah, they legitimate. If Rhaenyra wouldn't have made these stupid ass mistakes, we wouldn't be here. Like I don't think we would have been here. They would have had less claim. And then like where's she at now? Like how are you not having spies in the castle to report back? I understand they locked everything down, but how do you not have your own people spying in the castle during all of this? Even before the king even died, I would have had people like, what's going on? Well, he's getting real sick. I think he's finna die. I mean, I'm like, Rhaenyra, are you this fucking stupid? Girl, you this dumb? The things that she did was so dumb. But I can't support it because she's so dumb. Like Rhaenyra is dumb. That's the only way I can describe it. Dumb. She dumb. It's like, girl, they've been conspiring against you since day one. So you should have had contingency plans since day one. Since before you started messing around with Sir Leia Strong and all that, she should have had shit in place day one. But she didn't. Like, she didn't. I'm just like, yeah, I trust my father, yeah. But I don't trust these other people. I don't trust none of these people. They don't want me on the throne. And Rhaenyra's just trying to tell her that they don't want a woman on the throne. So you didn't do nothing to put this shit in place? Like, girl, I'm done. Yeah, let's go, auntie cousin. Girl, get the hell out of there, girl. Yeah, that's a great time to leave when everybody's distracted. Everybody's there. All the security's there. All the people there. Yeah, let's go, auntie cousin. Go, girl. Look at Miss Patty. Miss Patty is looking mean as hell. Miss Patty like, I should just kill my brother and call it a day, which he should. Because he would have been a better ruler. Miss Patty mad. Miss Patty got that eye patch. He's standing up there. And they going to hand the crown to Sir Christian Cole. He going to crown the king? What kind of what in the name of shit is this? How is he going to crown the king? That's not right. The Lord Commander, even if he was the Lord Commander, Lord Commander don't crown. What is this? What is this shit? The Lord Commander don't crown the people. When did that happen? They just making up shit. Look at Miss Patty. Look at Miss Patty, man. Miss Patty like looking with that one eye like this. Miss Patty like this, bitch. And look, he looks scared and sickly. Like he'll probably gonna throw up. He gonna stand up and be like, bleh. They just want somebody that they can control. It ain't got nothing to do with who's on. They just figure like, we just want. Look, he's like, you sons of bitch. Look at me, leave me mugging all of them. His wife is like, she like, well, all right, bitch. Yeah, he looking at they all looking at him like, and he looking at his grandfather because he already knows. He already knows. Aegon may be a drunk fool, but he not stupid. He looking at them like, okay, I know why y'all put me on the throne because y'all want to control me. Look at his face. He's just like, they like, I guess we clapping. This motherfucker, yep. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he looking like, okay, what? But I tell you from reading the books, I think they're going to do Aegon differently. I think that it's going to be more to his story. They gonna flesh this out a little bit. Because like in the book, spoiler alert, Aegon was like a puppet. But I think this Aegon is going to stop drinking, is going to get it together and be like, what the hell is going on here? And I think eventually he's going to realize that he wants to be. I'm telling y'all, did I not tell you? He's going to figure out that he wants to be king. And they're going to be like, oh, hell, we got a problem. Watch, Aegon going to stop drinking. He gonna be like, I want to be king. Yeah, he gonna get it together and they're going to be like, oh, shit. He going to want to make real decisions and do real kingly shit. And, look at Alicent just thinking, now she can breathe a sigh of relief because her son is on the throne. Oh, shit, no. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah! Girl, get him, girl! Get him, girl! She like, not today in my first. Not today! Yes! Yeah! Get him, girl! Get him! Get their asses, girl! Get their asses! Get them, girl! Yes! She like, not today. Woo! The war has started, y'all. It has started. Shit, she like, not today. She's like, hell no, not today, motherfucker. No. She got her armor on. She like, God. She like, I'm gonna burn all you hoes. Like, all today. She like, Oh, they trying to close the gates, girl. Yeah, they like, open the door. Hell, she gonna burn us all down if you open that damn door. Her dragon like, Arr. She like, she should have set their asses on fire right there. I'm burn all them hoes. I mean, I'm Team Green, y'all, but I'm sorry. I would have burned all them hoes. I would have burned all them hoes. Oh, dragon breath. Oh, 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 oh. She like, I'm out of here. Look at the dragon like, like the dragon walking there like, dragon like, I'm out of here. She like, I'm getting to my dragon and I'm getting the hell out of here. See, Rhaenyra, she's smart. That, yeah. She, oh my God. Woo! Yes, Lord. I wasn't expecting that. Yes, indeed. But she could have killed all of them, though. Rhaenyra didn't do it, though. She could have killed all of them. And I think the reason why Rhaenyra didn't do it is because she don't want no part of it. I think she just wanted to go. I don't think Rhaenyra is in the middle, y'all. So all these fans who watching the show who was in the middle, that's Ray. I'm sorry, Rhaena, not Rhaenyra. Rhaena. I think Rhaena just want to go home. Like, she's just like, look, I'm not choosing a side. Because she know that she don't like the Greens and she don't like Rhaenyra and Daemon. She don't like either one of these motherfuckers. So she just like, shit, I just want to go home to Driftmark. I just want to go home. I don't want to choose a side. I'm not about to set everybody on fire. But technically speaking, she should have set everybody on fire. She should have been like, enough of this. But, you know, Rainey, she just want to go. I think she just wanted to go home. You know, she's like, I want to go home.
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
And for your children.
She got her armor on. She like, girl, I'm warning you, but that's all I can do. The season finale is next week. Look at one eye.
Every man standing around the painted table urges you to plunge the realm into war.
Yeah, I think Rhaena don't want no part of it. I think she just like, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Your cause owns a power that has not been seen since the days of old Valyria.
Singing to the dragon. Season finale is next week, y'all. Yeah, she should have set their asses on fire, all of them, girl. She should have, but like I said, I don't think she wants any part of any of this. I don't think she's chosen a side because she probably thinking, okay, I got 2 granddaughters that they might be harmed if I set all these people afire. Then, like I said, I think Rhaena does not care about, I think she likes Alicent and she understands what she's saying and she didn't want to kill her kin. She want to be a kinslayer. But then on top of that, I don't think she likes Rhaenyra and Daemon either. I don't think she trusts them either. She gonna warn them and be like, look, y'all keep me out of this bullshit. Like, I'm warning you, I'm going my ass back Driftmark. Y'all leave me the hell alone. I think Rhaena is neutral. I think she gonna sit back and maybe just sit back and see what happens. Because in the books, I don't know, I'm trying to remember the books. I think it really doesn't say what happened to Rhaena. And you know, Corlys is still sick, so he's not dead yet. He's still sick. So I think Rhaena just like, she wants to be the last person standing. Like, really, you know, Auntie Cousin didn't. No, she don't like. She right. Well, Pulls My Tree said Auntie Cousin didn't like Ray Ray, but she know Ray keeps her word. She does, and I think I think Auntie Cousin don't want no part of this. I think she just like, you know, I don't like you. I don't like you. Y'all leave me out of this. I'm finna go home with my damn dragon and just give me my granddaughters. Y'all do whatever y'all got to do. And I'm finna, it's about survival now. You know, her husband is not there to back her or to suggest her, but suggest, you know, what to do. So she really, I think, just concerned to getting her husband well. And so they can rule Driftmark and just sit back and see what happens and try to stay as neutral as much as they can, if that's even possible. I don't know if that's even possible, but yeah, I feel, yeah, she will join, spoiler alert, Rhaenyra's eventually because of her mostly like because of her granddaughters and their claim to Driftmark. But that scene had me hyped. Y'all see me get excited because, okay, first of all, I love Targaryens. I love dragons. I love Rhaena. I love her and Corlys. I love their relationship. I love them. But to see her red ass dragon come out of there and was like, boom, 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 big old explosion. I thought maybe it was somebody set off some, you know, green fire or something. I said, oh no, don't tell me it's gonna be like, you know, another when they blew up King's Landing. I was like, no, it's there, boom. And then her dragon said, Rawr! I was like, yes, Lord, yes indeed. Oh, like that had me hyped. Cause I'm like, oh, cause I am House Valerian. Don't get it twisted. I am a House Valerian, but I'm still Team Green. I'm still Team Green all day. I'm Team Green. I'm Team Allison. Like, really, I feel her. I identify with Allison. I understand what she's saying. And then, like I said before in all my videos, I cannot get rid of Rhaenyra and Daemon because they have not done anything, especially after their dad. She saw that her daddy was sick as hell. He was looking like a damn Skeletor up there. He was looking like Skeletor from He-Man. And you would think she would have put some spies or some contingency plans or something. Her and Daemon could have came together and been like, look, daddy finna die in about 5 seconds, okay? So we need to have a plan. We need to be ready because, and Rhaenys trying to tell her that they coming for you, Rhaenyra. She told him even before daddy died. When Daddy V died, she told him, they gonna come for you. The High Towers is coming for you, girl. And Rhaenyra, in her wisdom, I'm being sarcastic, her wisdom, her arrogance keeps getting Rhaenyra fucked up every time. Her and Daemon are too arrogant, and they should have prepared for this. They should have known. They should have had their own spies in King's Landing and have them have a way to get out. That's what they should have did. But they didn't. They didn't. Like they caught. They gonna get caught. They blindsided basically. Like, oh my God, my dad's dead, and we got to do this, and we got to plan this. I can't deal with that level of stupidity. So yeah, Team Green all day because I just can't deal with Rhaenyra's arrogance and stupidity. Her and Daemon are just two of the stupidest Targaryens. Like, I'm just sitting there going, really? Like, what are y'all doing? I would have been had this wrapped up. Looks like Daemon has another secret dragon. Daemon got secret dragon. He put like here a dragon, there a dragon, every day a dragon. Okay, 90 Day Fiance just ended. So apparently they had a season finale tonight. So I'm going to try to watch that. I don't know what time is it? Is it that late? Talking about Team Green, it ain't look too good for you. Look, it ain't looking too good for either one of the teams. But again, I'm a ride or die with Team Green because I like Allison. Allison is innocent. I'm not blaming her. There are the men on that council with her dad. They conspired against to make Aegon the king or whoever, as long as it was somebody with a penis. They didn't give a damn who, as long as it was somebody with a dick. And it wasn't Rhaenyra. They it was like, that's cool. But Rhaenyra again made mistakes. She did things. She was sloppy. Rhaenyra, the realm's delight. Child, she was sloppy. She the realm's hot mess. She ain't the realm's delight. She was a hot mess. Her having those illegitimate children, strike one. Strike two. No, let's go back. Her getting married, taking her sweet ass time to get married, that was strike one. She should have been got married. Number two, she having them illegitimate ass strong children. That's number two. Number three, her marrying Daemon right after her husband supposedly wasn't even cold. After Daemon's wife wasn't even cold. After her supposed dead husband wasn't even cold. She hurried up and married Daemon. Then she waited so long to go see her daddy and realized her crypt keeper ass daddy was dying and close to death, and she didn't put anything in place, any spies, anything there that we know of yet. Like I said, we may know some things in the next episode. Maybe she did. Who knows? But so far, what I'm saying is she didn't have any spies. She didn't have a contingency plan. Apparently, she had no plan in place. We'll see next episode. I may be wrong about what to do just in case their daddy died. There's things that they could have done to make sure that, you know, the when the daddy died, this is what we're going to do. Again, like I said, next episode, they may come back and say, oh, we had something in place. Other part of Rhaenyra, she didn't try to make up with Allison. You know, I mean, she did try to say that their houses should be married and everything like that. But then she didn't control her kids and let her kids just kind of ruin it. And Allison, too, her badass kids and they badass kids, both of their sets of kids just kind of ruin things. And instead of Rhaenyra trying to bring the houses together a little bit more, she just stuck to her damn guns and was just more arrogant and more selfish and more like, I'm going to be queen. My daddy said so. And it really, Allison wasn't her enemy. This is the problem. Let me tell you. Let me hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me get it together. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it together. Cause you know, I'm about to offer some real talk to y'all. Some like real life, real world life talk. It is sad to me watching this story that they started out as friends and a little bit more than friends, according to some people. Some people think they were scissor sisters. But it's sad to me that these two women who started out as friends let the men in their lives manipulate them to hating each other, to not being friends, to form. They could have formed an alliance together, had children, formed an alliance together, and did what they had to do. They let the men in their life and their own selfishness ruin the sisterhood that they could have had. Them two together could have been like, we're going to do things our way. And either I'm going to be queen, you're going to be queen. We could have married our children together. I could have been queen regent, queen mother. I could have been mother of the queen, whatever, however combination of marriages you could have had. But it's sad, just like in real life, y'all, how women in real life let men manipulate them and do things to them and for them into hating other women. Your man cheating on you, you finna go beat up old girl instead of whooping that dude's ass. Right, ladies? Right. Most of y'all. Not me. I'm finna whoop his ass. But it's just the fact that instead of Allison and Rhaenyra focusing their hatred on each other, they should have realized that they're being manipulated. Rhaenyra was being manipulated by her dad, the men on the council. Hell, the men in the realm didn't want her on the throne. She couldn't see that. She didn't have forethought enough to see that. Then you have children being children into the situation. You put your children at risk by having them illegitimately by somebody who wasn't there to protect you, that was not in a position politically to protect you, maybe physically. Yeah, he was strong, but that man wasn't in a position politically. You couldn't marry him. He's not in a position politically to protect you. If things would have popped off, they would have sent him to the wall or they would have had him executed, just like they did him and his daddy, just like what happened. So you don't be with somebody that at least is able to protect you. That's a dumb move as anybody, a man or woman. You know, when you're talking about politics and you're talking about the game of Thrones, you have to play the game. Rhaenyra didn't play the game. She got arrogant and haughty and thought, I'm the firstborn. My daddy said so, and that is what it is, and everybody's supposed to just deal with my shit. Not knowing that her position was so shaky and janky. And then Alicent, she let her daddy manipulate her. You know, she could have put her foot down and been like, no, daddy, I'm not finna go talk to this old man and marry the king. She didn't. Then she had children with Viserys and she laid up in that bed. She had to do her wifely duty, okay. And then the thing with Christian Cole and then the thing with Lara Strong, all these men are doing whatever they want to do and doing things that are advantage to them. Christian Cole just going around murking everybody just because he's angry. He's smashing heads in left and right with no repercussions. Apparently, Christian Cole can kill Joffrey, who was part of a house. He can kill maesters. Apparently, Christian Cole can kill anybody. Christian Cole can kill anybody he wants to. Okay, and I don't like how that part of the story is handled. He's just like, you can go kill people. Oh, it's okay. They scare off the Lord Commander. Oh, Christian Cole, you're Lord Commander now. What the hell? Christian Cole shouldn't be Lord Commander over shit. Okay? Like, he just allowed to just do whatever he want to do. For what reason? I'm still trying to figure out. There was no repercussions for what he did. And so, again, I'm not quite understanding that. But all these people, like Rainey said to Alicent, you are just a pawn in their game. And as now, her son's king, she got to bow to him. Her daddy's the hand, she got to defer to him. Christian Cole is like gonna be Lord Commander. He gonna do whatever he want to do. And he's on some mental shit and he's crazy and he's still out for probably still mad at Rhaenyra because she didn't run off with him or whatever. Then Lara Strong over there using her for her feet. Girl, this man is using you for your feet. You a foothold. You a foothold. How you gonna be a foothold? For the people in the back, foothold. I said what I said, okay? Foothold. I mean, oh my God. I mean, I had to go off on that. Like, you a foothold. Like, you a whole foothold. I mean, like, really, Alicent? And all you could do is just turn away while he look at your feet and he sit there and rub one out. Girl, what? All these women are pawns. So instead of them just be like, you know what? And realizing this, like I said, even Daemon is using Rhaenyra. Does he really love Rhaenyra? I don't know. Does Daemon love anybody? He really loved his brother. I could tell he loved his brother. He sure the fuck didn't love his daughters. He barely paid attention to them. He didn't love Lena. I don't care what the hell anybody said. I don't care what these Team Black people try to say. Oh, he loved Lena but you know how Daemon is. You know, girl, what? It'd be like your friend dating a dude that dog her out, and you like, girl, well, you know how black men are. You know how it is. What does that mean? There's no excuse for Daemon being an emotionally empty fuck up. He's made a lot of questionable decisions too. He's done a lot of questionable things. Should he be the king consort on the throne? No. Should Rhaenyra be on the throne? No. Should Aegon be on the throne? No. Should Miss Patty, Aemon the One-Eye be on the throne? Yes, I think so. But, you know, again, I'm not blaming Alicent for anything. So far, she cried over her husband. She was genuinely had love and affection and respect for Viserys. And again, once again, she said things like Viserys loved his daughter. He wanted her to be on the throne. All these other motherfuckers was like, what? It was all these other people that had an issue. They was conspiring the whole entire time. You know, who's been messing up everything? It was Otto Hightower all along. I mean, really, he's the real villain in this story is Otto Hightower. I don't care what anybody says, he's the real villain. So stop blaming Allison. He the villain. The villain in the story is Otto Hightower and his conspiratorial council and Daemon Targaryen. Daemon Targaryen ain't shit either. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care that you like him. I know it's Matt Smith. He's doing great things as an actor. I'm not saying anything about the acting, but the character of Daemon, so far, that what we've seen this season so far, is he an ain't shit daddy. He's an ain't shit husband. I don't know how he is with Rhaenyra. I don't know. But so far, he ain't shit. So I'm not supporting ain't shit people. And Rhaenyra, and God knows I love the actress, and I love the way she plays Rhaenyra, but Rhaenyra, she's not fit to be queen either. So again, Team Green all day. Hashtag Team Green. I'm still waiting for something to happen to where I'm just gonna totally turn on Team Green. Like something sketchy may happen, things may go down. I don't know what might happen. Who knows? But for right now, I'm Team Green all day. And so the Team Black people, they can make excuses for Rhaenyra all they want to, but they damn well know that if Rhaenyra was one of their sisters or cousin, them, they'd be like, girl. They would have to girl her all day. If that was my cousin doing some shit, I'd be like, girl, you had these illegitimate children. You still trying to say to your husband's kids? Girl, didn't your daddy leave you the company? Oh yeah, girl, what you doing? Oh, I'm on vacation. Girl, shouldn't you be here at the board meetings? Shouldn't you be here at the board meetings? Shouldn't she been on the council? Shouldn't she been on the council? Girl, what? Girl, where were you? You're not on the council? Your daddy finna die like in 5 minutes. You're not at King's Landing. You're not on the council. What you doing? You playing house with Damon? Girl, you're supposed to be the heir, right? Why is the heir not sitting on the council? It's like she didn't want to be bothered. She's like, well, wait till my daddy die and then I'll show up. Girl, you should have been on that council every day. You're the heir to the throne. Doesn't the heirs at the council meetings? Girl, where was she? Girl, where were you? You let these people get the drop on your ass? I would have been sitting up there at every council meeting like this. Okay, what we talking about? What we talking about? With some taxes or some taxes? All right, cool. What we talking about? Where they finna build? They finna build something else? All right, I need to sign off on that. I need to see what they building. They be like, it's just a building project. They just gonna build up a fence. No, I need to oversee this fence building. I mean, shit. If I'm supposed to be the heir to the throne and my daddy basically hobbling in a damn wheelchair, looking like a half skeleton, I would have been like, well, I think we need to move back here because he's not going to last for very long, and I want to be here when he dies. She was nowhere. Girl, are you dumb? Child. Ooh. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about that makes me angry. Rhaenyra, like, girl, you should have been there in that council meeting every day. You know your daddy finna die, girl. Girl. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? Playing house at Dragons? What are you playing house at Dragonstone, girl? What? Well, I'm over here with my new children, and I didn't know it was gonna happen. Girl, is my dad dead? Girl, he was half dead when you saw him. You saw he barely made it to that damn throne. Half of his face was hanging off, girl. What? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You should have been in them council meetings every damn day. I'd have been by my dad's bedside like, oh, daddy, you okay? Oh, daddy, you all right? You want some water? You want some water? Here, daddy, you thirsty? Take it, daddy. Oh, he stopped breathing. No, he's just asleep. He's asleep, y'all. He's just asleep. He's just asleep. He's just asleep. Daddy, you okay? Daddy, you all right? He feels a little hot. You feel a little hot, daddy? Daddy, you okay? Daddy, I know I'm supposed to be queen, but can we get this in writing? Let me get a scroll out. Let me get motherfucking scroll out. See right here, I need you to sign. Give me your hand, Daddy. Right. I'm just okay, right. Just sign right here. Thanks, Daddy. Appreciate it. I'm out. None of that was done. Girl, you back at Dragonstone because you got mad because your kids got into a fight. I would have sent the kids away and I would have sent my husband away with the kids. And I'd be like, no, I'm staying here. Give me a couple guards. You can stay. I would have stayed there and handled my business, Renera. Handle my business. I would have been there every night giving my daddy some damn water, wiping his brow with a cloth. Daddy, you okay? Daddy, you breathing? Daddy, you all right? Daddy, you fine? Daddy? No, I was playing. Shit. I would have had to help the daddy to the pillow if I had to. I would have got the pillow out. I'll be like, Daddy, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it happen, Daddy. Let it happen. Shit. Renera, that's what you should have been doing. You should have introduced your daddy to a pillow. Here, Daddy, you want a pillow? Got one right here for you, Daddy. Daddy, you look a little tired. Shit. Y'all playing with me today. Like, he put him out of his misery a little bit. She didn't do that. She was, oh, I'm leaving to go to Dragonstone. Girl, what? Girl, where you going? Come on. All right. Girl, I mean, I like this episode. Like I said, it was slow in some places, but overall, I give this episode a 7.5 out of 10. The ending broke me. Like I cheered, I screamed, I hollered. Like it was exciting TV. I was like, get him, Ray. Get him, girl. Like House Valerian once again has showed up and showed up. I cannot wait to the Sea Snake. Hopefully he'll get well and come back. We just wishing for a speedy recovery for Corlys Valerian. I am upset. I know they have to follow the storyline, but I'm kind of upset about certain things that have happened to House Valerian that I kind of feel like they have been kind of pushed to the wayside. And hopefully with the subsequent seasons that will change. Because I know in the books they play more of a prominent role. So hopefully in this subsequent seasons they'll have more they'll have more of a role, House Valerian, especially the twins. So the twins, they really just stand there like they're just, like they're just statues. They're just pretty women in the background. Like they haven't really done anything yet. But I hopefully that House of the Dragon doesn't squander this opportunity to give the twins something to do, because as of right now, they really don't have anything to do. They're just kind of like in the background. All the kids are just kind of in the background. And I know from, spoiler alert, from the books and everything, that the kids will be much more into the foreground as the Dance of the Dragons plays out, that the kids will have much more of a role. And I hopefully House Valerian will have much more to do. I would like to see more of the twin story, more of them fleshed out, and more House Valerian as a whole to be fleshed out, like they have done a bunch of other characters in the other houses. So that's good. So anyway, next week is the explosive season finale. I'm gonna try to get on here earlier. Try to have start like at 7:15, have a lead up, talk more about the books, talk more about the show. Right now, I think I'm going to go watch 90 Day Fiancé and try to report back. I don't know. Like I said, I can't watch it live because I fast forward through a lot of it because there's only certain couples I really care about. And I only care about like really 2 couples. All the rest of them I don't. So I kind of fast forward it. So I might watch it tonight and then report back tomorrow morning. Like I may do a morning rant, just depending on how I feel in the morning. I might do a morning rant. We'll see. We'll see. I try to do a video every day. So, like I said, if you're new here, like, share, subscribe, comment. Um, I'm just gonna go and check out some other YouTubers out there who are do an after show and see what they have to say. But I just kind of get sick of hearing that most of the YouTubers are Team Black, and I just get tired of hearing that narrative because I just be screaming at my TV sometimes watching some of these YouTubers. Some of these people are my friends, but I just be mad. Like, we have debates all the time, and I'm like, no, that's not how I win. No, what show are you watching? What? Because a lot of people are reading into the books and watching the show and merging them together. Well, the book portrays Alicent and Rhaenyra as one way, and the TV show is something totally different. And a lot of people who have just watched the show are Team Green because, again, the way Alicent has been portrayed is much more sympathetic than the books, and the things that Rhaenyra has done, even if they're in the books, they've become much more glaringly obvious to me than they have in the books. But still, people still clinging to Team Black and refuse to like tell it like it is. Like, I understand Alicent hasn't done anything perfect. She's not perfect. Her daddy has been conspiring, like we see today. I wonder what people are going to say, but we've seen tonight for sure that people have been doing things behind her back. That it's not what Alicent is mean and did. I haven't seen any episode where she's really, really, really mean. She's trying to protect her children. She's trying to do what she thinks is right. She has said things about Rhaenyra that has been positive and that, it hasn't been evil, like I'm going to get her and I'm going to conspire behind her back and do this and do that. Yeah, Alicent may have done things that you may not particularly like, but she hasn't done anything like dangerous and crazy. And, it like the way some people talk about her online, like she's just horrible, evil person. Alicent hasn't done anything that's horrible, evil. She ain't put nobody to death. She ain't killed nobody. All these things were done by other people. They're like, well, she acting like she innocent. From what we see today, I'm going to say this last bit. Alicent has no control over nothing. I don't believe that Alicent can come to her dad and be like, we doing this and we doing that. Yes, she was the queen. I mean, she's not the queen anymore. Her daughter is. But even with her being married to Viserys and her sitting on the council, Alicent, they just kind of like, their attitude tonight was like, bitch, we just let you sit on the council because that's what you wanted to do. It was for show. They didn't care about Alicent being on the council. I don't think Alicent had any real power. And we see that tonight, that these men basically like patted on the dog like she patted on the head like she's a dog, like they're their girl. Yeah. Isn't this cute? And the queen is on the council, isn't this cute? Well, why didn't y'all tell me y'all conspiring? Oh, we didn't want to bother you, my queen. No, because they don't respect her. She has no real power. She never did. She thought she did. She thought she was the head bitch in charge. But she had no real power. They don't respect Alicent. She's just a pawn. She's just somebody to be on their side. She has the facade and the facet of being queen. That looks good for the people. That looks good for the realm. But in that council, Alicent never had any power. They just tolerated her being there. And we see that tonight is evident. Her dad doesn't respect her as a person. She's just a thing. She's a pawn in a game. Larry Strong doesn't respect her either. The only person I think that really respects her is Christian Cole. But I think the reason why he respects her is because he thinks that she has saved him in some way from evil ass, Rhaenyra. I think that's how he feels. But her daddy don't respect her. Brother man Maester, he's scared as hell. He's just like, whatever. The fucking Lannister dude, he don't respect her either. All of these men have been, and other lords have been conspiring against her, or not against her, but has been conspiring to put Aegon on the throne without her knowing. So here she was thinking she was being calculated and clever and all this shit. When really behind closed doors, they're like, girl, please, girl, bye. We've been doing this. Go on, stand over there and look cute. That's how it's been. And then hopefully the way HBO will play this, so we'll see the season episode, and then you will see Rhaenyra who thinks that she's been in control and she's been running things, and she's doing what she's wanted to do. Do you really think that she was that Rhaenyra had any control doing whatever she wanted to do? I think Daemon married her on purpose. I think Sir Harwin Strong, we don't know what his motivation was, but he was with her long enough to have 3 children. Do you think that he thought that they would bring some favor to his house in some way? Probably. His dad was the hand. I'm just saying. Yes, I see the dragons though. I saw it. Garcia 32, thank you very much. I did see the dragons leaving. The dragons was like, we out of here. The dragons even know what time it was. Dragons like, you know what? We gone. I don't know where the dragons was going, but them dragons was like, we out. The dragons was like, we out. So I don't know what that's all about. But I guess, maybe Damon is going to come and get some of the dragons and take them. I could see him coming to get the dragons that are meant for his kids and Rhaenyra's children and his little children. So that's a lot of children, because the twins is 2 of them. The Rhaenyra has 3, that's 5, and then they have 2 or 3, just depends. There's 8 kids, and so that's 8 kids, 8 dragons, eight dragons. So that's a lot. That's a lot of dragons. Then there may be some other people that, spoiler alert, you'll see, we'll see. But yes, I think 8 of the dragons at least are going to leave. They're going to leave. So, whether Damon's coming to get them or they just take off because of their bond, or because, Dance with Dragons for the beginning. So I'm interested to see that. What's going to break my heart is I don't want to see dragons die. Like when they kill, look, let me tell you, when I watched Game of Thrones and what happened to Dany's dragon, and when he fell into that ice and they like harpooned her dragon, and like it went whoosh through his chest, it went through my chest. It killed me. Like I was in tears. I was in tears when Dany was like, those dragons are like her children. It hurt me so bad when Viserys just fell into the water. And I thought he was going to rise up. And I'm like, get up, Viserys, get up, Viserys. I went to work the next day and I was messed up. My mind was like, I was so hurt over these dragons. I love the dragons. I love the bond that the dragon has with its rider. I love the look of the dragons. I think that their look is very majestic, very reptilian. I love the power that the dragons have. I don't know why old girl didn't roast everybody. Auntie Cousin could have just roasted everybody right there. But like I said, I think some of her motivations was she wants to stay neutral for now and didn't want all that heat coming upon her, because you'd be a kinslayer. And I think that she don't want to really kill Viserys's children. Like that's another thing. I think even though Rhaenys is the queen that never was, I think that she still had love for her cousin. I still think that she had respect for her cousin. And I still think that she loved her cousin's children. And I think that she liked Alicent and realized that what it was. And I think she didn't want to set them all on fire because of that. And I think she wanted to stay neutral to see what Rhaenyra was going to do. But I think that her thing is about self-preservation. I think it's about her trying to save Driftmark, trying to save House Valerian, trying to save her grandchildren. And she would have roasted them. God knows what hell that would have unleashed. I don't know what happened. I have to think of a scenario like if she would have killed Alicent, Hightower, Viserys' children, what would have happened? What would have been the repercussions of that? Would the other houses would have revolted? They would have blamed Rhaenyra. The other houses would have came for Rhaena. Like she had enough forethought to think, like, if I do this, they're going to come for me. So they're going to come for her granddaughters. They're going to come for her dragons. Her husband is sick right now. They're going to come for him. If she would have set them all afire, it would have been a kinslayer. They would have came for her. They would have came for her for sure. And I think Rhaena knew that. And so she's like, I just want to leave. I just want to get out of here. So yeah, I think she understood the repercussions of her roasting everybody That definitely would have started a war. It would have been a war from then. Like she would have had a target on her back. Um, for sure. So yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to see the dragons. The dragons coming out. Roar, dragons. I can't wait to see. But like I said, I we'll see going to the second season. Can I really watch it? Because I get so emotionally attached to the dragons. Like I love all the dragons now. I love all of them. And to me, like the idea of me being attached to an animal and me being in a kindredship with a magnificent beast like a huge dragon or any animal, like the heartbreak. Because I don't see the dragons as just as like weapons of mass destruction or just things. I see them as like living, breathing, intelligent creatures that are in symbiosis with their riders. And so the idea of somebody killing one, and on either side, I don't care if it's team black, team green, whoever, the idea of seeing someone kill a dragon or hurt a dragon, it disturbs me so bad that I'm kind of like, reading it is one thing, but then seeing it will probably break my heart. Like and then there's certain dragons, of course, I'm more attached to. And so, like I said, when Danny's dragons got hurt, I just I couldn't take it. Like I almost stopped watching the show when Viserys fell into that. I almost stopped watching. I sat there and cried. I cried. I just was so upset. Like I went to work upset. I was so quiet at work. I was just sat there. Like I couldn't even watch. I can't even watch that episode. Like if you played the scene, I don't want to watch that. I just the fact that when Danny's dragons got hurt, like she felt it. Like she was so heartbroken, and then she really didn't have nobody really to console her like she should. Like Jon Snow was very like, oh my god, like the way he acted was just totally messed up. Because that's like Red. I think that's Red after he found out she was his auntie, and he started acting funny. And I didn't like the fact that Danny had nobody really that we saw on the show to really comfort her in her grief. It's like losing a child. And so just like when they showed the death of kids, like that scene where the kids was fighting, that disturbed me. I didn't want to see that. Like that the kids was fighting and slapping each other. Like when they showed that was just it was too. And I know people, that's reality. People really did shit like that back then. But I don't want to see kids getting hurt. I don't want to see animals getting hurt. That's like my two biggest thing is kids and animals. I get upset when I see shit like that. I don't like seeing things like that, but I understand that this is going to be part of it's going to be really hard for me to watch next season because I don't know what I'm going to do during the scenes. I'm probably just going to look away. I'm probably just going to look. I'm probably just going to be like this. Like I'm just going to look away because it's really going to break my heart. And it's like me thinking about it makes me just get me a little upset right now. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Anyway, I'm going to work on 90 Day Fiancé. I'll come back tomorrow with another video. Tuesday, Halloween Ends. I'm going to go see Halloween Ends. I'll probably do the review on Wednesday. I don't have Rings of Power to watch anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do on Thursday. There's a Jeffrey Dahmer documentary out there. The Jeffrey Dahmer tapes or conversation. It's on Netflix. I might start covering that. I might watch that live. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see how things shape up. 90 Day Fiancé is ending. A lot of my shows are ending. There's Love During Lockup. That's going to come. I'm going to cover Love During Lockup. Love After Lockup just ended. So I don't know. I got to find something. I got to find something to do and something to watch and something to talk about. So y'all bring me suggestions and tell me what to do, what y'all like to see. But anyway, this is the awesome episode of House of the Dragon. I thank everybody who's been here. Everybody's watching this on the replay. I appreciate it. My allergies are really bad. Like I'm itching, I'm scratching like a crackhead. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. This is Infamous Kiki. You guys have a good night, good evening, good day, whatever you got to do. Until next time, people. Bye.